Kamala Harris has repeatedly said, I am not a socialist. Now, for some people, it might be, well, Dinesh, there you go. She's told you herself she's not a socialist. But the point is, socialists often deny that they are socialists. Not always, but usually they do. Castro, at the very beginning, denied he was a socialist. In fact, he said he was not a socialist. It's only once he got power and was able to consolidate his power that he was upfront about his socialist convictions. Hugo Chavez, the same, denied he was a socialist and only founded the Socialist Party of Venezuela, what was it, honey, several years, many years after he came to power. So he came to power in the late 1990s. The Socialist Party of Venezuela started in the 2000s. So this is in fact a pattern. And you might ask, well, what is the reason for the pattern? Well, the reason for the pattern is that the socialists seem to know that socialism isn't cool. Socialism isn't popular. People don't want socialism. And so the only way to get it is through stealth socialism. Fortunately for them, they can move towards socialism increment by increment, denying that that is their destination. It's kind of like I'm heading to Chicago and, I'm leaving New York and yeah, I'm on the way and I'm going from highway to highway on my way to Chicago. But people ask me, I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to Chicago. I'm headed in that direction, but I give an independent rationale all along the way. Oh, I'm going to Raleigh. Oh, I'm going here. I'm going there. And this is the Kamala Harris tactic. What is really clear is that the socialist move, which began quite decisively under Obama. I mean, look, one can find a socialist anchor in the Democratic Party going all the way back to FDR. In fact, going all the way back to Woodrow Wilson. The progressive ideology is a cousin of socialism and has been from the beginning. What they have in common is the managerial state. Now, of course, one of the distinctions is that the welfare state was democratic, but of course there are people who are advocates of democratic socialism, in which the people vote for socialism. Socialism is then introduced at the behest of the people, and then you get the socialist policies one after the other. But the point I'm trying to make is that there's a trend in this direction that began under Obama. It's escalated dramatically under Biden. It has all the signature elements of the new type of socialism that we're dealing with in our own age. Not the classical Marxism, but the identity socialism